Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're working in the office. I'm trying to get it put back together, and we found a new desk on Marketplace finally. Tyler got me that as an early Christmas gift. So I'm going to try to get this room cleaned up. It's a little bit in disarray, so yeah. I'm just going to show you, this is real life. I'm not perfect, and that's just how it is. So now I'm trying to just sand down all the places where I have patched holes, whether they were by us or holes that were already in the wall, because I don't think the walls were painted when we moved in. But anyways, I'm going to work on sanding these. And just remember, whenever you do sand, drywall patching, if for any reason you do, use a finer grit sandpaper, because a coarser grit will actually scuff up around, as you can see. So yeah, let's get sanding. Okay, so this is the progress we made so far. This still needs to get organized, but I'm just gonna keep it for here for now, at least until we get a bookshelf. But I will go through all of that. I got all of the holes sanded, besides this one. I gotta fix it. And I think I'm just gonna put the desk here for now, and then I'm gonna have my olive tree and my dress form over here. But now I need to go clean the new desk. So this is the desk. I do have all of the drawers. They're just taken out for now. So this actually used to be a sewing cabinet, and it opens both ways, I think. Oopsies. So yeah, it opens like this. It's missing the machine, but I want to hopefully build something down there like a shelf, and that has the old school ruler. So yeah, gonna work on this part now and get it all cleaned up, and then I'll clean the drawers, and we're gonna move it in the room. So this is what the drawers look like. They are a bit ugly if I'm being honest, but I did get some new hardware for them. I went to Hobby Lobby. These are the ones I'm going to be putting on the drawers on the outside of these. And I got this bigger one to go right here. So I'm going to work on that. Let's see how it looks. This is how it's gonna look when they're done. I really like it. I think that looks really good. And then once I eventually paint this desk, it's gonna look even better, but I think those are gonna look perfect. So I'm gonna get all of those done, and then I will see you guys back in the office. I love it. This desk turned out so cute. Now, I'm not sure about the rug. I'm just going to live with it and see how it goes, but as of right now, the rug is a no. The carpet is also a no, but we rent, so there's nothing I can do about that. But here is the hardware. I think it turned out really pretty. This one doesn't open, obviously, because this old sewing machine went in there. And then these, I just have my tools in at the moment, but I guess now I'm gonna get to decorating around it, maybe putting my picture up here. Yeah, so I hung the picture. I really like it right there. I know it's not centered with the desk, but that's just how it's gonna have to be for now. Once I get all of this stuff put in a bookcase. However, I do plan on making over this tool chest. I really want to spray paint. I really want to spray paint it like a real pretty green color, close to this. And then I'd like to do like all the black parts, the key thing, in gold. So that's going to be a makeover to come. So I am going to keep that permanently because it just, you know, it holds everything. The colorful chest I'm going to get rid of once I get a bookshelf. So for now, it's going to stay there. Now I'm going to get working on staging this area and then cleaning up all this. Alright guys, so I have it here for now, and I think I'm going to stop tonight and pick back up on it tomorrow. For the most part, I have this shelf organized. Obviously I need to move these things, but I haven't touched this yet. Now all of those are organized, but I do need to clean off the top of it. It's kind of a mess, and that's just way too much on there. I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. I dressed the mannequin. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that. And unfortunately, this has to stay in here until after Christmas because it won't fit in the living room with the Christmas tree. And then this little piano bench, my cat loves to get up there and lay down. So that's gonna go in front of the window once that's gone. But yeah, this is pretty much where we're gonna stop at tonight. So I'll see you guys in the morning. I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm just gonna show you what I did because so I began swatching. I'm trying to pick a color, obviously, to paint this, and I don't know what to do because I want to use what I already have. So I have like this green shade, which honestly I feel like I just have too much green going on, from the picture to the literal tree to the curtains. I just feel like adding another shade of green would just be too much. So that's out of the question. And today I got this black because I'm going to be painting our nightstands black. But I also have this real pretty brown that I swatched on my wall before for the gallery wall that I didn't end up using. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is the brown, and it is dry. So it's kind of like a lighter shade, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to figure this out tonight and may or may not go ahead and paint it because I'm impatient and crazy. Okay, so I lied. I have this color, which is like I know it's pulling really maroon on camera, but it's more purple than it is red in person. And I swatched it. I really like it. Oh man, that's gonna be hard. Okay, so I think I've rolled out black. I don't really want to do that. I think it's just gonna be too dark. So now I'm gonna pick between the brown and this really pretty maroon, which I think could look really nice in here with the colors. So yeah, we'll see. Good morning, you guys. So I worked on this desk last night. I don't know, a couple hours until finally I went to bed. But here's what I have so far. And I really like the color. I think it coordinates very well with the greens. And I think it's going to look really good. So my plan for today is to obviously finish painting all of this. I contemplated getting a gel stain to make this top darker, because I really want it to look like this dark of wood. You know, I really prefer that, but I don't really want to mess with the stain, so I think I'm just going to paint the whole thing in this real pretty, I guess it's like a red, purple, aubergine-like color, maybe, I guess. It is really pretty, so I'm going to work on doing that, add the knobs back on. I'm sanding the surface of this, that way the paint has something to kind of grasp onto, I guess, that way it doesn't peel off. I will be using this for projects, sewing, and everything, so I do expect it to get a little messy, which is perfectly fine, but if I can try to do something to prevent it from looking horrible, I figured I might as well take the time to do that. And I'm just using a finer grit sandpaper to do this. I don't want any like really deep scratches on it. So we're gonna get this sanded and then I'm gonna start painting. Alright, so this is the color we have for now. So, my plan, I don't have any Rub and Buff and I cannot find it anywhere local to me, so I'm going to use this. I picked it up at Michael's. I'm just going to use this just like you would Rub and Buff, but I'm going to be putting it like kind of on the edges of all of these. And then depending on how that looks, I may go in and put it on the edges of the, you know, actual edging, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, so I guess let's just see how this does. I'm gonna stop here today. There will be a part 2. I need to continue finishing this desk and then seal it eventually. And then I'm also gonna hopefully try to find a bookshelf or armoire or something like that soon. So once I do get that, there will be a part 2 again, and in that one we're going to put the whole room together. I'm going to swap out that rug and then get rid of those other 2 carts. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't want to miss part 2, and I'll see you guys in the next one.